Another presentation, please. No more presentations. 1, 2, 3. No more presentations. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. For those who don't know me, I am Iñigo Sobrini from the Spain's affiliate. We're going to have the affiliate forum. Remember, the theme this year was how to best integrate the affiliates life with IAIA itself. Thank you. Remember what we were asked by the board to try to answer in this session was these questions. What motivates affiliates members to become IAIA members? Are there other things IAIA could do or could offer that would attract more affiliate members? What obstacles keep affiliate members from joining IAIA? And finally, who do you persuade when? How do you persuade someone interested in local regional issues that there is value in IAIA and the international perspective? As you can see here, I have the eye of God. And we have here not only God looking after us, but also some very interesting IAIA board members, even the president, so be careful what you say in this session. Okay? We can start then the presentations aleatory with, that was the thing. For instance, South African affiliate. Stefan.
Thank you very much. For those who don't know me, my name is Stephen Stead. I'm the president-elect of IAIA. I know we were asked to look at specific questions, but I would just like to paint the context slightly because it does inform our message later. We were established as a country affiliate in 1992, endorsed in 1993, have 9 well-established branches throughout the country, not all working. We have approximately 1,000 members, as in 2010. And what we mentioned last year is that our affiliates are becoming too big to continue as a voluntary organization, and members are calling for change. So, what we're needing to do is to restructure ourselves. We need to move from passive to proactive. Okay, proactive in order to respond to the dynamic regional changes that are taking place, from IA to IEM, to facilitate true integration for sustainability. 3, inwards to outwards, to improve strategic relationships, as IEM demands that we integrate all sectors in mainstream common objectives. 4, from informal to formal, to create a structure that allows us to apply for funding to generate extra funds and for our services, and move beyond networking to implement activities that meet members' needs. We therefore propose to move to a more professional structure and strategies to align with the recently initiated National Environmental Registration Authority, which is the Environmental Assessment Practitioners Association of South Africa. And part of this process, we have to prioritize our CPD strategy, which is a critical need and also a requirement in terms of operating or interacting with IPASA. And we need to change from a networking increase our capacity to attend to members' concerns, specifically with respect to issues of independence, bad practice, government capacities, and professional standards. So this is our current context in which we understood we had to start looking at these next questions. And so we're a well-established affiliate And what we would like to start looking towards is for IAIA to recognize the value, which you do, but for 20 years now we've been promoting international best practice to our 1,000+ members, which cost-cuts many sectors across the different sectors in environmental management. So we need to look at the synergies in terms of taking international best practice at a local level forward together. So what we would like to look at is a couple of questions: is what motivates affiliate members to also become international members? I know there wasn't the implication, but that's basically what we need to look at. And from what we looked at, we've just done a large strategic analysis of our operation. And what we found is that there are opportunities to market local best practice on an international platform. The second is access to best practice resources, looking into possible funding resources. And also there's the corporate image and international branding of IAIA, which we value. In terms of what inhibits affiliate members from also becoming IAIA International, the first thing is the relationship, the perception of IAIA as a parent relationship, as we're the child in a much bigger relationship. And for our members, IAIA International is seen as a remote, some of them, a remote American organization, which basically we have no real relationship with in terms of regional, international level. IAISA is claiming and marketing the activities and benefits of the global body, but to most members from the South African affiliate, there is not that much benefit. And also there's the big issue of cost, of the dual representation. Within the context of our situation with IPASA, the establishment of a national registration authority requires a professional body to represent members. In terms of cost choices, it is highly likely that members will go with a local professional body. So, we do value the input that we get from international, and we want to further our interaction with them. So in terms of going along this path, we would like to see or work towards a stronger role for affiliates in the international network. This is basically in order to address, for example, regional best practice issues. I think it's a critical point. To negotiate annual fees paid to IAIA, we would like to negotiate, pay more to get more. For example, we don't have access to the journal. And I think that's a critical component which we would like to see. We would like to review the structure of IAIA to one which allows more democratic representation of affiliates and branches. And we would like to facilitate access to international strategic partners specifically in terms of our planned continued professional development initiatives. Continuing on that same theme, 2013 will mark the 20th year that South Africa has been an affiliate. And in part of this process of recognizing the value of IAIA International, we would like to look into the possibility of hosting a conference. There might be problems with the regional conference or the international conference, but really would like to get an international conference in South Africa so that we can actually show and demonstrate the value of increasing exposure to IAIA in Southern Africa, and allow the South African affiliate the opportunity to showcase the value of aligning local and international best practice in achieving appropriate development. Thank you for this opportunity.